Hi everyone and welcome to March Favourites. This is the video that I'm going to be talking about all of my ultimate favourite products that I've been trying both on camera and off camera during the month of March. We're going to get straight on with it today. If you are new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload new content on YouTube every single week and I would absolutely love it if at some point in this video you are finding it helpful or entertaining. Please consider coming and joining the Pampered Wolf Pack by clicking on that like button, the subscribe button and the notification bell. So let's dive straight into the beauty news, and I'd like to thank CURRENTBODY for sponsoring this portion of the video today. They have an amazing offer that's running throughout Easter. If you purchase a face and neck LED kit, you will receive a new Face Mini completely free of charge. It's such a great offer if you haven't already taken the plunge on the face and neck LED devices, which are my favorite devices that CURRENTBODY do. They do so much. This is an offer not to be missed. So let's just go into what each device does for you. So I've spoken about the CURRENTBODY LED mask and neck and neck perfector so many times on my channel. You probably know all this by heart already, but let's just run through some of the things that LED devices can do for your skin. So they can decrease pigmentation, really evening out your skin tone. They can decrease crepiness, firming the skin, decreasing skin texture, improving scarring, speeding up skin healing and decreasing fine lines and wrinkles. So absolutely amazing devices. These ones are convenient. You don't have to use these for a long period of time. 10 minutes a day is all you need to devote to these, so they are really quick and simple to use. I also find them really comfortable on the face and they're portable, so you can, whilst you're actually using these, you can walk around and get on with other things. You're not confined to sitting or laying in bed whilst you use the devices. But the new Face Mini will give you added benefits on top of the LED devices as well. So the new Face mimics the body's natural bioelectricity, firming, toning and sculpting the muscles. It's a little bit of a gym workout for the face. This is one of those devices that you do need to use continuously, otherwise you will lose the results. However, long term, the new Face Mini can help increase collagen production in the skin as well. So for anybody wanting to buy the LED devices, or if you're just wanting a little bit more information to do your own research on what these can do for your particular skin, I'll put the link to the website in the description box for you. Let's jump into the favourites, and I briefly want to mention The Ordinary's Natural Moisturising Factors plus Phytoceramides, and I know I've already spoken about this at length in several videos already. However, if you haven't caught those videos, I need to make you aware of this because this is the most emollient moisturiser I think I have ever had on my skin. It is magic in a tub. So if you have dry skin, this is going to be your new best friend. A few people in several videos have asked me if I rate this above the TATCHA Indigo Overnight Repair, which is a very pricey product. Now these are totally different, but for level of emollients, most definitely the Natural Moisturising Factors plus Phytoceramides is head and shoulders above the Overnight Repair. Most definitely. Now the Overnight Repair is much lighter on the skin. It's much more comfortable because it's practically weightless. However, this one, you can feel it working, and if you like that emollient feel on the skin, you are going to prefer this one. And it's much, much more affordable. So I've said my bit. It's packed full of ceramides, it's packed full of emollient ingredients, and if you have dry, flaky skin, then you need to get it. You definitely need to get it. Next product is another moisturiser that I have been loving throughout March. This one is for those of you who don't really want something as heavy as the Natural Moisturising Factors plus Phytoceramides, but you do want something to seal in that moisture and maybe top off your retinoid in the evening. This is a great one for that. It's far more of a lightweight consistency, but it has some beautiful ingredients. It's a very, very simplistic formula, but definitely packs a punch on the ingredient front. So this includes 10% squalane, some lovely lipids within the formula, jojoba oil, some gorgeous ceramides to look after that skin barrier, and also green tea polyphenols to calm and soothe the skin as well. This is way more lightweight than the natural moisturizing factor plus phytoceramides. In fact, it's not a thick consistency at all. It's really quite thin in consistency, and as soon as you start rubbing it into the skin, it even loosens off even further. This is also fragrance and essential oil free, and it's just a beautiful formula, and it does the job. I would say this is going to be suitable for all skin types, including oilier skins and also including sensitive skins. There are no nasties in this formula at all. It also includes some beautiful skin-like ingredients, so it's not going to overload your skin with anything too emollient that an oily skin can't really cope with. Again, if you have super dry skin, I would definitely go for the natural moisturizing factors plus phytoceramides because I think you're going to get more out of that. But this is a beautiful product and great for those not so dry days. Really beautiful. Next up, we have the Beauty Pie Youth Balm 360 Degree Repair Concentrate. I love this stuff. Now, I haven't got it to show you and share this with you because I've given this to my mum to try out for a few weeks so that she can share her thoughts on what she thinks about the product rather than just having my opinion, which I think you all really like to hear my mum's opinions, so that's what we're doing. But I have loved using this body cream. It's not like your everyday body cream because it does have a retinoid in there as well, so it's not just your normal hydrating body cream that plumps the skin full of hydration and also maybe exfoliates the skin as well. This will actually treat those areas, so it can reduce pigmentation on the skin, reducing age spots, reducing crepiness, really firming and tightening the skin as well with continued use. Now, some people are going to see those really good benefits pretty quickly, and some people it's going to take a lot longer, so it's all down to individuals. But I think it's such a lovely cream and it's so lightweight, doesn't leave a residue on the surface that is really suffocating. It's just beautiful. Love it, love everything about it, and the smell is divine as well. So if you've been searching for a body cream including a retinoid for some time, if you're wanting the benefits not only on your face but also you're wanting to see those benefits on your body as well, then I highly recommend this one, and I will let you know my mum's thoughts as soon as she gives me the cream back. Wish me luck. Next up in March favourites is my GHD Duet 2-in-1 Hot Air Styler. I love this. This is a hairdryer and a straightener in one. You don't have to worry with this though. When it's on hairdryer mode, which is what it actually switches on as, it always reverts back to hairdryer mode, which is a great safety feature. It has vents on the side of the device which blow out air to actually dry the hair. So although the hot plates do heat up a little bit, it's a really low temperature, so these do not heat up to full straightener temperature to dry your hair, so your hair is not going to get fried. I do still use heat protection, obviously, because this is a heat product. Love everything about it. Now, I actually thought that this took longer to use to dry my hair and straighten my hair than my Dyson Airwrap blow dryer, and I reverted back to my Dyson Airwrap to blow dry my hair around about a week ago just to compare, and I was wrong. It's a much of a muchness. I would say it takes me just as long to dry my hair either way. Maybe it didn't when I first bought the device. Maybe it took me a little bit longer because I was just getting used to how to use it, but now about the same amount of time. I love it. It's a bit of a one-stop shop for my hair needs because this is my hairdryer and my straightener in one, so I don't even need to faff around plugging an extra straightening iron in. I have it all in one, so travel now for me will be rather simple because I only need to take one device. If you have fine, limp, lifeless hair like me and you're wondering whether you can still get volume styling your hair with this product, I would definitely say yes. I was a little skeptical when I first bought it. I didn't know whether it was going to be possible, but it definitely is. You just dry it upwards rather than pulling straight down on the strands of hair, and voluminous. I mean, I haven't had a problem. Talking about hair, let's move on to the new shampoo and conditioner that both myself and Beatrice have been loving using during the month of March, and will continue to love and use these during the month of April. Now, these are from Colour Wow, and they are the Colour Security shampoo and the Colour Security conditioner. I really like these because with limp and lifeless hair, these do not weigh my hair down. They don't leave that heavy residue on the surface of each hair. I don't feel like this weighs my hair down, so it's a real struggle to get any volume in my hair with other products or just with blow drying. They're just really, really nice products, and they also give my hair that shine. Now, Bea doesn't have colour treated hair, but every single time she washes her hair, I always say, what shampoo and conditioner do you want to use today? Because we have quite a few to choose from, because I'm always testing out products for anybody, especially those of you that have a similar hair type to mine and want to know which products to use so that, you know, it doesn't lay heavy on your hair and drag your hair down. Well, she always chooses these products because they're not only beautiful, but they also smell gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So I can't really say more than that because, again, not a hair expert, but I like them, and so does Bea. Now, I've only been using this next product since I did my full skincare routine video, so only for the last couple of weeks, but I've got to say, I am really loving this. The first time I applied this, my under eyes sang. It is so cooling, so refreshing, so calming underneath the eye area. This is the ELEMIS Pro Collagen Eye Revive Mask. It's actually a yellow colour. It actually shocked me when I first opened this product because I was not expecting not only the colour but also the consistency. It's a gel-like consistency, but it's a heavier gel-like consistency, a little bit silicone-y, but very, very lightweight, and it just feels gorgeous. Really, really beautiful on the under eye. You're only supposed to use this 2 to 3 times a week. I only use it 2 times a week. I've not ventured into the 3 times a week yet because I think that might be a little bit aggressive for my under eyes. This is a treatment to not only hydrate and nourish underneath the eyes, but it also is a treatment that will help get rid of the pigmentation underneath your eyes. So if you suffer with under eye pigmentation, and I'm not talking about dark circles here that poke up from underneath the skin, if you have some sort of skin damage, some brown spots, and you don't want to take your retinoid all the way underneath your eye because your eyes would not like that and the skin is just too tender, this would be one of the products that I would point you towards, because this has some beautiful ingredients in there that will help to not only exfoliate the skin, but try its best to get rid and decrease the pigmentation underneath that area. So just a lovely product. It's got urea in here. It's also got lactic acid, which is one of those exfoliants with really large molecules, so it doesn't penetrate the skin really deeply. It's more of a surface exfoliator. It's just beautiful. It also has glycerin in here as well, and also sodium hyaluronate to hydrate the skin. And unlike a lot of ELEMIS's other products, this is alcohol free and also fragrance and essential oil free, which is more than welcomed on my part. I just think it is lovely. One thing I will say with this is do not lather it on like you would do a normal face mask. This is one of those that you apply a very thin layer before you go to bed. Leave it on overnight and then wash it off. It's not one of those that you just leave on for 10 minutes, although you can do. Leave it on overnight, wash it off in the morning. If you over apply this, it will dry on the surface of the skin to more of a powdery residue, which isn't pleasant, but that does not happen if you apply a fine layer like it says to do in the instructions. Day 1, I didn't read the instructions. Day 2, definitely did. The next product that I've been loving using throughout February and March, but I've only just recently been allowed to talk about this, it's from DERMATICA and it's the Restoring Ceramide Skin Balm. Now, if you suffer with dry, flaky skin, you're probably going to want to get your hands on this. It's available direct from the DERMATICA website, and I will link everything in the description box for all of the products that I talk about in this video. Those are affiliate links, so I will earn a small amount of commission if you do click on those links and decide to go shopping. Just, you know, full transparency here, but this is definitely worth checking out. It is a lovely product. It's a little bit like a thinner version of Vaseline. It has all the occlusiveness of Vaseline, but it has some extra ingredients in the mix to really look after and repair and restore the skin. So it has glycerin and sodium hyaluronate to really plump up that skin and hydrate a parched skin. And it also has ceramides to not only look after the skin barrier, but also repair and restore. So it is a great product. You can layer this on its own, or you can layer it over the top of another moisturizer. I had some dry skin over here a couple of nights ago. I did put some of the natural moisturizing factors plus phytoceramides on, and then I layered this over the top, woke up, zero dryness. It is that good. Because the tub is so small, it's also a great product to put in your handbag. So if you're anything like me, I tend to get dryness when I overuse salicylic acid or glycolic acid. I tend not to get dryness on my skin using tretinoin. Not anymore anyway, not with the sandwich technique that I usually use. So if I use an acid, sometimes I do get that dry flakiness, and it often happens halfway through the day when I'm least expecting it. And just keeping this in my handbag really helps the situation. If I suddenly look in a mirror and go, oh my goodness, I am shedding like a snake here, a little bit of a fingertip of this massaged into the skin, even over makeup, it's just great, and it really helps sort the situation out. So highly recommend you get your hands on this if you do suffer with dry, flaky skin like me. It's just great. And I'm going to finish this video with two different mascaras that I've equally been loving. One of them was a bit of a surprise for me. So let's just talk about the first one, which I've spoken about on my channel before. This is from YSL, and it's the Lash Clash in a brown shade. So this isn't a new mascara, but it is a new shade, and it is the most beautiful, soft, neutral brown shade that will suit any skin tone. It is divine. It gives you the softest, classiest look, and I love it. I love the applicator. It's bushy. It's a little bit bushier than I usually go for. I sometimes struggle, especially when I've curled my lashes, to not get this all over my upper eyelids. But leave it to dry down for a split second and then wipe it off with a cotton bud. It comes off, no issues whatsoever. I don't find this smudges as well all over my upper lids throughout the day, although I do have to powder my upper lids in place. If I don't, I get smudges with every single mascara, even waterproof mascara. It's not overly volumizing immediately. I would say one coat is a very, very natural look. 2 coats is beautiful, lengthening with a slight bit of volume. If you want mega volume, like I like mega volume, 3 coats is going to be necessary. And finally, let's talk about the Max Stack Waterproof. Now, when I first bought this, had a bit of a mini meltdown. Not gonna lie. I was expecting to love it as much as the original Max Stack mascara, which is one of my ride or die mascaras. What that mascara does for my lashes, I've got the one with the mega brush. It gives length, it gives volume, it's ultra black, just sexy, sleek lashes. Stunning, absolutely stunning, and pretty much in one stroke. Very, very little work is needed for the Max Stack mascara. So I was a bit shocked that this was nothing like. I mean, nothing like. It was not the same formula, just in waterproof format. No, it was nothing like. It didn't give volume, it didn't give length. It made my lashes slightly wavy. Yeah, I just didn't like it. Did not like it. almost threw it out the window, it almost went in the bin, but I'm so glad that I persevered, because after around about a week, I used this again, and it was like it was a different mascara altogether. I really liked it. I still don't think it is an exact copy of the original MAC Stack formula, just waterproof, but I do think it is a lovely mascara. I've got it on today, 2 coats of this, where usually with the original MAC Stack mascara I would probably only need 1 coat, so 2 coats to get a similar effect, but it's waterproof. So I'm not complaining, and it is waterproof. It's also one of those waterproof mascaras that is relatively easy to remove, so you're not rubbing your eyes or having to go in with multiple layers of oil cleanser to remove this. It comes off quite easily, but it's waterproof all day for me, and yeah, I do like the formula. No word of a lie though, this is not exactly the same as the MAC Stack original mascara, so you will still be disappointed if that's what you're going to be expecting. And I'm still disappointed that they're calling it the same thing, but it is a great waterproof mascara, which is why I wanted to mention it in this video, and I do keep using it. So, I mean, I can't be that mad at it, can I, if I continually use it throughout the week, so there you go. So they are all my ultimate favourite products that I've been trying on and off camera throughout the month of March. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Do let me know what you thought about it in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to check out the CURRENTBODY website for more details on that fantastic offer that's running all the way through Easter. Also, please consider coming and joining the Pampered Wolf Pack by clicking the like button, the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.